All right, so fifth grade, we're going to be doing our chemistry in the bag, and because of how this is going to be put onto Nearpod, when it pops up to tell you to do something, write it and record it on your paper, and then just put an X in the box where it tells you where it pops up and prompts you to do something, so then you can go on once you have written it in here. So the first thing we need to do is you need to actually write down the observations about the three things that we are going to be combining. And the first thing is baking soda. Why they have it on two different lines, I don't know, just write it on one line. So if you guys take a look at this baking soda that we have in here, it's what you guys would normally use to make that volcano. Sometimes moms and dads might put it like in the refrigerator to kind of deodorize it. It's a really fine powder. It's white. It's not really like salt. It's like really super, super, super fine. Okay. So go ahead and describe that. The next thing you're going to do is you are going to describe the calcium chloride. And this is just, it almost kind of reminds me of, the Dippin' Dots. We were talking about those a couple weeks ago in my class. And so this is something that is not edible. I would not eat this at all. It is a chemical, so please just be careful with it. Moms and dads could actually use it for things in the kitchen. When I bought it from Amazon, it was actually for a brewing making type thing. So you have to be very careful, but I would not want to taste that or anything like that. The last thing we're going to be doing is this is a liquid. It is called Phenol Red. And if you have a swimming pool in your house or in your backyard, or you know someone who has a swimming pool, you probably have seen this. This is what they actually use to test the pH balance in the water. So I want you to go ahead right now and make sure that you are writing observations about all three of those substances that we are going to combine. So now what's going to happen, and I have actually already pre-measured this, is in my Ziploc baggie, I have 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I have 2 teaspoons of the calcium chloride pellets. And then I am going to take this Phenol Red and I am going to put it into the bag and mix it up. Okay, so right now you are going to write your hypothesis of what do you think is going to happen when I put that into the bag. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, and normally if you see the experiment, this is something you can do at home if you guys want to get all of the chemicals for this. But very carefully, we don't want to mix it and then close up the bag. We actually have to be very careful. And it does say to use a beaker, but I have already measured out the Phenol Red in this film canister. I'm using that from our experiment before. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it upright, and then once inside the bag, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn it over. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it. And guys, take a look at what's happening to the mixture. I'm going to kind of mix it up a little bit in here. Oh my goodness, guys, I wish you could feel this. First of all, can you see the bag is expanding? But also if you can feel it, it is actually really warm to the touch and it's bubbling. Oh my gosh, I hope this does not explode on me. If it does, I might have to open up the bag. I'm gonna open up the bag because it will explode on me. I'm gonna let some air out in here. But guys, take a look at everything that has happened. If you look at this, I don't even know if you can, well, you can still kind of feel some of the sodium chloride. You can still feel the pebbles of it, but mostly it's kind of disappearing. But guys, if you were to feel it, it's really cold outside right now and it's actually really nice on my hands. It's really warming up my hands. So it bubbled, it fizzed, it did everything. So right now, what I want you guys to do is I want you to tell me the observations watching this, what happened on your paper, but then also I want you to draw a picture of it. And I'm going to tell you another thing. Oh, it stinks. It's not a very good smell. I believe it's more from the Phenol Red, but you can kind of smell it and it is not a smell you really want to smell.